Hello dear friends, welcome to a new reading. Before the new reading, I will start. I think that in a couple of hours to bring the English readings from the other channel to this, so that you have everything in one language on one channel. I hope that YouTube won't give me hard times with that, but when you will see that in matter of hours 12 readings are being uploaded, know that these are readings from the other channel in English. Always you will be able to identify them because they have the same thumbnail. I will also post a written post for those of you who are being notified with them, so that you will know. If this can overwhelm you, please turn off for the time being your notification, so that you don't have 12 notifications in a matter of hours, in a couple of hours. I will also let you know when this process ends, but I will post one reading with the new reading, and when you will see 12 coming, that those are the previous readings. If you saw them, well, if not, maybe you can find something new. It's depending on you. It will take a little bit because it's 2 years work time, so we have some couple of hundreds of readings. So let's start with your new reading. Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. Please bear with me, because we all have both energies in us. It's just that this way it's easier for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Scorpio, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate them, so thank you. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that the chapters are not being shown in the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you always can find them in the description box below. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with your reading. I'm sorry if it's a little bit noisy. My fan has to go because we have 102 degrees, so I cannot function without it. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Scorpio, what's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Scorpio, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Scorpio, please. Best messages for Scorpio. I'm using here the vice versa deck And because there are depictions on both sides, I will always take in account exactly how the card falls on the table. I cannot see them when they are flipping when I'm shuffling them. So the Star. No, sorry. Or the Star. Yes, the Star. Because it has, sometimes it's a little bit tricky for me too. When we have Temperance, the character in Temperance is always bringing balance into the situation, and this is why but this is the Star, that it's keeping again that rebalancing. Through that rebalancing, we are able to, if you see the big pictures here are, one is gold and the other is silver. It's sun and moon, fire and water. It's balancing everything, bringing everything into balance within us in order to heal in a very logical, very analytical way, so conscious way, to help us. It's the opportunity to make this healing in a conscious way at a very deep level. Maybe what we are healing has to do a lot with emotions, to be emotional wound that we now have the opportunity to heal it. The Star, it's sign of Aquarius, and it's also speaking to us about listening to our intuition, following our guiding star, because only by following it we'll be able to be led towards our dreams to come true, to bring our dreams into fruition. And as long as we also make this healing, everything will bloom even stronger. So you are now going towards making your dreams come true. It's like, I was born under a lucky star. I understand. For me, this is the guidance that you are receiving in order to make the needed healing, in order to leave everything behind, take only the wisdom with that experience, hurtful experience, in order for you to be able to free yourself and fly towards your dreams, your hopes, your desires. So let's see, Scorpio. Best messages for Scorpio, please. Five of Swords, the Hierophant, sign of Taurus, always, you being Scorpio, and Taurus is at 180 degrees in front of you as a sign in a chart. Everything what's happening in your sign, it's affecting Taurus and vice versa. For Scorpio, please, best messages for Scorpio. Page of Wands. Okay. Death. You came out in your own reading. Death being the card that symbolizes Scorpio. Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, I think it's the Queen of Pentacles. I will check in a second. Two of Cups, and Eight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, finally, you have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It's that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction where it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you are not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Seven of Cups is speaking to us about more than one opportunity, choices, but from these 7 cups we only choose one, and between these cups there can be things that are good for us, things that are real, and also things that are not so good for us, not so high vibrational, illusions. If we are hasty, we may choose something that may seem as being valid, being something that we desire, and in time we realize that it was an illusion and now we are being disillusioned. In this deck of cards, I like it because you will be able to see clearly. It's like having a vision in knowing what to choose, or if you are in a circumstance that you didn't know what should I choose, is this real or is it an you'll have now the clarity in order to come out, if you want, from a maze. It's like not being able to see it. He's like blind. I don't know where I'm going, and he's in this swamp. It's like emotional feeling swamped, but it came this way. You are coming out of this. You see clear, you know what you choose, you know where to go through. It's finally seeing clear what you have to do, and it's no surprise here with the Page of Wands and Death. So, Taurus, Scorpio, and this is the King of Pentacles. But you are in a situation that you tried for a long time to make things work, and you tried your best, you really tried your best, but it's like whatever you tried, whatever tactic you used, the other party changed their tactics too, and it was a lot of investment of time, of energy, of resources, of feelings, but whatever you tried, it didn't come out. You didn't have the output exactly what the input was. So the effort that was put into the situation was much more than the outcome that you wanted. And you have now this epiphany. Just look at this Page of Wands. It's like Phoenix, you are here. You simply realize, wait a minute, why am I insisting here to stay in a situation in which I am for a long time, and I know I did my best, and whatever I did, it didn't brought me the desired result. So why am I continuing to invest in this? It's a bad investment for me to continue and invest in this situation, because I know it doesn't work. It doesn't bring me whatever I want. And you are deciding to leave this situation, to say, okay, I take what's mine and I take my gifts and I'm going towards another place where I am being valued for what I can bring to the table. You had to deal here with somebody that has a wishy-washy energy. It's like they were not interested in what you have to bring to the table, but something from what you did was in their interest, and that is why they didn't told you up front, go somewhere else, I'm not interested, maybe try in another place. They didn't do that. And now you have this epiphany, and you understand that you see yourself in another way, you discover new things about yourself, new abilities. You know that I can rise from this situation. I can do more. I want more. It's nothing wrong with that. I deserve more. It's my birthright to have another outcome than simply trying, and without having the results that according to the effort that I'm putting into it. And this is listening to your guidance, following your guiding star in order for you to have this rebirth. The Hierophant can speak to us about a teacher, a mentor. It can be your higher self. You have this epiphany. You are being guided from your higher self. It's like he's taking control in order for you to have those epiphanies in seeing them. Okay, I'm done here. I want more. I know that I achieve more. So it's time for me to let go of this and go somewhere else. It can speak about tradition. I told you it's sign of Taurus, and from the earth signs, this is why the King of Pentacles it's here. It can be the most fixed sign, traditional, but it doesn't mean that if we are speaking here about somebody else, you are going towards somebody to have to give you an advice, and his advice can be a little bit traditional, but that doesn't mean that you cannot take it and make it adjusted to according to your own and do what you feel as being resonating with what this teacher, this mentor told you. It can speak about status quo, it can speak about tradition, it can speak about marriage, it can speak about union. I see here in this configuration the Hierophant, as it's like with the candle here. You are being lit up from your higher guidance that comes from above in order for you to see with clarity the situation in which you are, so that you know what to choose, where to go from now on, in order for you to be able to bring those dreams, those wishes with the star that you had when I split the deck to fruition. And this is celebrating life. This is freeing yourself. This is your rebirth. This is not a card where it's sorrow, and this is you having your rebirth. This is you rising from your ashes. It's being guided. It's going through some portal, having something new. But it took a while. You felt like you are being blocked, you are being held. I think you know why, because you tried and whatever I'm doing, I cannot get to the result that I want. I don't know how, I really don't understand why, until this moment. And you are coming out of it. With this enlightened, just look at the size of the sun here. The sun that also is a star. You will get the clarity that you are in need of in order for you to understand that this is only mental blockage. And the moment that you understand, and with the star I told you, it's that understanding, very consciously understanding. It's not that it's happening and I don't know what happened, but I'm not hurting anymore. No, you understand everything. You understand that whatever made feel like it hold you tight, it was loose. And you had this Ace of Swords right here in order to free yourself, but you had to be in that state of mind in being able to handle the truth. And you are now in recognizing that you can achieve more. It's nothing wrong with that. You are entitled to it in the sense of you are worthy, and it's your right to achieve much more than being in a situation in which you tried and tried and tried and tried and it didn't brought you the desired result. King of Pentacles, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It can be somebody from an earth sign that can help you understand, see it from that higher perspective in order for you to get the clarity that you are in need of, in order for you to be able to open yourself. It's like, I know you are a water sign, but it's like the moment that you see this higher perspective, you are opening yourself towards new perspective, new horizon, to become of success, because King of Pentacles is that character that knows how to bring success into his life. He's working like crazy, but he knows how to take an idea, a concept, and bring it into fruition. He has that pragmatism, that sense of, okay, this is theory, and this, how can I put this theory into practice? And you are learning a lot. You are opening yourself towards new information. You are learning new information. Maybe you take some classes in order to open your range of information, maybe from exactly to be able to bring into fruition whatever you know that you can after you have these epiphanies. And you are putting your intellect much more into the light, in knowing how to speak, when to speak, with whom, if, to make yourself much more seeable, much more charming, being that perfect person at the right time, in the right place, so that you can gather as much information as you can, so that you will be able to activate the King of Pentacles energy within yourself. Two of Cups. The moment that you understand, see, have this epiphany, know that you can rise up. I see it as you being also, because this Page of Wands, the moment that he has this epiphany and understands and sees and receive new gifts and is conscious about these new gifts, it's ready to start on his new path that can lead you also to your true love. Two of Cups. Even if it's not your other half, it can be circumstances, situation, jobs where things are in reciprocity, where everything is happening in respect, in harmony, I give you what I have, and I know you are giving in return. I'm here to help you with what I can because I know you'll do the same for me. So it's the opposite of this. This was everybody for themselves, and whatever you try, they didn't have the interest. And this is exactly the opposite. You are meeting each other at the middle if you want. It can be, as I told you, bringing you your perfect partner on your path, this path that you are going, or it can lead you to groups of people where everything is happening in respect, in harmony, in reciprocity. It's like collaboration, not being your adversary at every moment and opposing you. So let's see. King of Pentacles again. Although this is the page of Wands with the phoenix there that rises up, and sign of that is Scorpio, it also can be that somebody from Taurus, or yes, this is sign of Taurus, can come towards you in helping you, in being this rightful partner that is here to support you, to give you what you are in need of, to invest in you if you want, until you have your start, to be there for you physically. You can feel the presence of this character. It's not, I'm here for you only, I'm supporting you emotion. No, these are characters that you should do this way, I did that, just try, maybe it helps you. Also, I can help you with this, I give you that, and so on. And also they have this, they are very visionary. King of Pentacles is that visionary that can project his projects years ahead, and after he plans everything years ahead, he goes after his plan step by step. But he doesn't make plans from today of tomorrow. He plans for a long time ahead. Let's see. What's with the King of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here, please? They are too many. King of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles, please. Ten of Swords. Maybe this King of Pentacles being here with the back towards you was that character that turned the back, and you felt like a betrayal here. It may feel this is a very hard lesson to be learned, but through this lesson you really, not in a pleasant way, but you integrate one of the hardest lessons of your life. It's what's harder, it's already behind you. From now on you'll be able to go upwards, but this is not easy. It may feel like maybe on the business side, because King of Pentacles can be a businessman, somebody that is having his own business-wise, you may feel betrayed. This is something that takes us by surprise. We don't expect it. We don't expect the people that were involved, the way that they made everything happen. And this is really vicious. The character here already has a lot of swords into him, but he's flipping to make sure that he's dead. Maybe it felt like this. Maybe somebody from Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn may do this for you. But the King of Pentacles that we had here at the bottom of the deck when I split the deck, yes, it was up front. So even if it is that very horrific betrayal, you are also able to learn from this experience in order for you to integrate only the wisdom and let everything else go. And it's like, okay, if I'm not being cherished, if this is the treatment that I get here, I'm out of here. And with this, I'm out of here, you are simply going towards what's much more in tune with your own energy. You learn to listen to your guidance, to follow your own path. What's with the Five of Swords, please? To have that epiphany of, why am I continuing to stay here? And for sure I don't want this anymore, so I'm out of here. Five of Swords, please. Why? Thank you. And the moment you get this epiphany and you are saying, okay, I'm gone, you are simply putting yourself on your own path. It's like you take some action, you take the decision to leave this situation, and it may take a while until you get the results of the actions. It's like you are waiting now for some answers to the actions that you already took. And it may be that these answers are letting themselves a little bit waiting, but please have trust that your ships are coming in. With the decision of leaving this situation, you are simply opening yourself towards new horizons that are much more in tune, much more aligned with your own path. This is why you put yourself on your own path, coming back to your own divine plan if you want. What's with the Hierophant, please? Tell me more about the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here, please? Seven of Pentacles. With his guidance, with his knowledge, with his advice, it's like, follow your own heart. Listen to your intuition. Go after your dreams, your hopes, your desires. Put the work into your dreams, hope, desires, not other dreams or desires. Your own, in order for you to have the harvest of your own doing. That it's the minor arcana, if you want, in fulfilling your dreams, your hopes. This is one of his advices in listen to yourself, follow what your heart is telling you, what you want, what you desire, do what you feel that you must do, the way, go towards the domain of the areas of activity that you enjoy in order to have the harvest of your hard work. Page of Wands, that epiphany, that seeing everything from another key, from another perspective, understanding everything from that higher perspective, discovering new things about yourself, discovering new things about the world around you, and deciding which way to go in order for you to have this rebirth, because it leads you towards the rebirth. with that life force of celebrating life, understanding that death is only a transformation. We leave a way of being for the other. We leave everything behind that doesn't serve us anymore, that doesn't bring us what we want, in order to make room for what's best for us. Page of Wands, please. Why is the Page of Wands here, please? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is that energy of, it can be a little bit of depression. It can be that a lot of worrying, not knowing how to manage everything, not knowing how to make everything work. But in this deck of cards, 8 swords are on the wall and 1 sword is here upright. With this epiphany, you start and see with clarity that this is only this mental blockage, and with that you are simply letting everything go in order for you to have you get that other perspective and understand that when we realize that we are going in circles in negativity, stop and think about things that are invigorating you, inspiring you. Focus on inspiration, and with that you will be able to purify this energy and have this rebirth. It will help you not only see yourself from another perspective, but also help you free yourself of this mental blockage, negativity. I don't know how to make everything work. It's simply purifying this low frequency in order for you to be able to see the solution, because every problem has a solution, but the solution is from a higher frequency. And this, it's like your own capacity of rejuvenating, having your rebirth, will purify this low frequency that kept you in this situation in which you tried and you're saying, I'm gone, I'm out of here. What's with death, please? I'm putting an end to everything that is not longer serving me, in order for me to be able to make the needed room, the needed space, so that better frequencies are coming into my life. Death. Why is death here? Death. Not only that this is your sign, but you really are putting an end to everything that doesn't serve you anymore, because you understand that some things are coming to an end and it's better for you to put an end to them in order not to go further with this kind of situation, circumstances, so that you not transform this situation in something toxic. You are simply understanding that this is a transformational time for yourself, and you are simply embracing it for the transformation that it is, because you understand that this is what it needs to be done in order for you to be able to see clear, to go after what you want, to make your dreams come true, to have the harvest according to the effort that you are putting into it, to open yourself to something new that is much more in accordance with your own energy. And this in itself, it's like a lesson for you. But now you have this thirst of knowledge. Okay, I understand now from that other perspective, and give me much more information so that I know how to bring everything also into manifestation. Page of Swords. Tell me more about the Page of Swords, please. It's like you have here the epiphany, you have here the guidance, but you want to back it up with knowledge, scientific knowledge if you want, something exactly. Page of Swords. Four of Wands. Four of Wands, everything that you are starting now and assimilating now, it's for you to have a very solid foundation. Four of Wands can mean a lot of things. It is a new beginning. It can be a new association, a new partnership, a new job, a new home, moving in with somebody new, making your own business, marriage, whatever it is for you. What all have in common is that solid foundation. So you start and invest in your knowledge, the way that you are informing yourself truthfully, because you know that this will stand as a solid foundation in whatever you start and build now. And this is the way that the King of Pentacles builds, puts that solid foundation, and so that years ahead you can build and build and build without having the fear that something will come up and everything will crumble down. This is new beginnings on very solid foundation, because you have the epiphany, you understand what you have to put an end to in order for you to open yourself towards new things that have that solid foundation, and you are building them now. But it's building in this energy where everything is in reciprocity, where everything is in harmony, in let me help you, I can help with that because I know that you'll do the same for me. Two of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Page of Wands, the same card. So you really are being guided towards maybe even new partners, so that you can have this new life bursting out of this wand. It's seeing the opportunities that will lead you towards I can more, I want more, it's nothing wrong with it, I can achieve this kind of relationships where everything is in harmony and in respect and in love and in cooperation. And listening to this guidance will put an end to everything that was only on betrayal, and only somebody works very hard but the others only take the results and they don't care about the people that worked as crazy, and everything is being put again in perfect balance. Eight of Swords. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords, please. And also, again, this Page of Wands is going towards another path, and this is looking at us. It's like following your intuition You can have your rebirth also in what we speak as relationships. It's leading you towards your real other half, your partner. Eight of Swords, please. You are leaving behind this mental blockage. You are leaving behind waters that were turmoil in order for you to go towards lighter places where everything is happening in harmony, in reciprocity, and so on, in love. You are simply moving away from 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, where you tried and tried and tried. You understand that this came to an end and it's a bad investment for me to continue and stay here, and you are moving towards something completely 180 degrees, if you want, completely different. And with that, you are opening yourself towards new horizons, new opportunities, new partnerships that are very solid, that solid foundation. And finally, you are clear which opportunity to take, which choice to make. But you are there. Let's see. Best advice, best guidance for Scorpio at the end of the reading, please. Saint Germain, karma, releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. This is what's happening. You are leaving everything behind and you are creating something new. Saint Germain was born in France in the 18th century and is said to have been given a new identity because he was the love child of two very powerful people. He was well educated and able to rub shoulders with royalty. He was also deeply interested in magic, alchemy, and the cosmos, and able to perform real-life miracles and turn lead into gold. Now he helps us move beyond social limitations to connect with the right people for the highest good. He's still a master alchemist and able to help us turn whatever is leading in our life into something that is golden. His twin flame is Lady Portia, and he is the keeper of the violet flame, the powerful etheric retreat where we can release karma. Karma is the spiritual law of cause and effect. We experience many levels of karma. Some we inherit from our family, and some from the people we keep helping out of the problems they keep creating. Saint Germain is here now to clear your energy so that you no longer have the weight of the world on your loved ones or your loved one's world on your shoulders. Be aware that an old pattern is leaving your life and creating space for something more loving and to enter. Visualize yourself surrounded by a fiery violet cloak to release all the karma you no longer need. And this is exactly what you are doing. consciously or unconsciously, you are on this path, in releasing all the drama and opening yourself towards something of a higher frequency, higher vibration. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.